this. Okay, what's up, people? What's up? Okay, Divine Femme, you already know what time it is. Okay. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 30. And the Lord will cause, confirmation, I can't make this up, his majestic voice to be heard, and the descending blow of his arm to be seen. Right? Okay? Whew. In furious anger and a fume flame of devouring fire, with a cloud burst and storm and hailstones. Somebody done made him mad. And it's not good when Father mad. Boy, it's not good. The Holy One of Israel, or consult the Lord. That was next. It's like I'm flipping cards through the Bible. Along with the visions. So I'm going down. 31 Isaiah. Do not look. Do not look to the Holy One of Israel or consult with the Lord, and yet he is wise and brings disaster. He does not. All right, back to word. Back to 30, verse 30. He will fight with them. Okay. And what else, Father? For a burning place has long been prepared, indeed, for these individuals. Trust and believe that confirmation might be it. Can't make this up. For the king it is made ready. It's made deep and wide, with the fire and the wood in abundance. The breath of the Lord, like a stream of sulfur, kindles it. You heard that? Like a stream of sulfur. Back in my day, the old people used to say, you know, them demons, you don't want to go down there because they be breathing sulfur. They be breathing. They ain't say breathing. They be breathing sulfur. They be breathing. Like breathing animals, breathing people. Breathing sulfur. Can't make this up. You're not breathing down there. You gonna stay, you know, be righteous so you can breathe. Is what was said to me when I was younger. Be righteous so you can breathe. But try to steer me away from the Most High. Let's get back right. Okay. So let's smash through this. Smash through this. Let's go ahead through this reading right here. This reading of the Bible, the Most High. You feel me? I gotta flip the God. I could read the Bible too. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 14. And its breaking is like that of a potter's vessel that is smashed so ruthlessly that among its fragments, not confirmation, not a shard is found. The Most High about to do them like that? Ooh, gracious. With which to take fire from the heart, in the English British language. Okay. Or to the dip up water out of the Caesarines. For thus said the Lord God, the Holy One of Israel, in returning and rest, you shall be saved. In the quietness, I didn't even know that said that next. In the quietness, and the trust shall be your strength. 4:14, don't pass. That was the time clock a second ago. But you were unwilling, and you said, no, we will not flee upon these horses. You darn right. I stand on 10 toes with it. Like, dang, ain't anybody about to run all their life? Like, come on, let's go. Let's go. Because you ain't bigger than God, not the one I serve. And I can show you that. Better yet, the Most High be showing them. Stop confirmation. Stop trying to play God in people's life. Because when the big OG come through, then people be like, oh, I'm so scared. You chitter, chatter, and chatter, chitter. No, you wasn't doing that before. Like, stand up. Where your armor at? You came at me like this. Go at God like this. Oh, you ain't know when you come at me, you was coming at God? Confirmation again. You didn't know when you come at the chosen ones, God's children, you come against God, the Most High, Tetragrammaton, Adonde, Elohim, Abba, Most High, Yahweh, many names. Confirmation. No, we will not flee upon these horses. Therefore, they shall flee away. Back to 29. As when one sets out of the sound of the flute to go forth the mountain of the Lord to the rock of Israel. And the Lord will cause the majestic voice once again to be heard to descending below. He's furious and he's mad in these verses. I bet I had said this before. Okay, moving on up to what is this, verse 27 all the way to the last one. And his tongue is like devouring fire. Okay, 28. His breath is like overflowing streams that reaches up to the neck, like to sift the nations, like you sifting flour with some sugar. With the strive of destruction, and to place on the jaws of the peoples brittle that leads astray. Banish them is what I heard. Trying to flee because they're getting banished. And it is. Confirmation done. I don't have to lie. Okay, moving on. What you say, Father? To his stubborn children that turned to the left. Now moving down. Produce of the ground. Can't make this up like I'm flipping cars, huh? Donkeys. Did he? Oh, he did call them donkeys. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Goodness gracious. That worketh in the ground. Towers fall. Light of the moon will be the light of the sun. What's next? Again, trust shall be your trust shall be your strength. Unwillingly to turn to the Spirit shall be the protection and Pharaoh energy that I am very much, but not in a bad way, in a good way, as in a good, if you had a good Pharaoh. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like leadership. Cannot them. Very giving. I don't be looking for nothing. Confirmation about to be, I'm very giving. Even when he took from me, I'm still giving. You understand? Because that's just my heart. That's why the Father blesses me. He know my heart. Anyhow, riches. Boy, I can't make this up. Oh, Daddy, coming. Oh. Riches gives back of the donkeys. So the donkeys gotta give back the riches. Damn. You know, that's something when this thing stops the water from the ground. No, for real, but like, dang, the Most High be talking. It don't matter if I flip cards, see visions, reading the Bible. It's still gonna say the same thing. Wonder what the same thing is? The truth. Something that I just can't seem to stop speaking. The truth shall set you free. Shall cause your demons to leave. Correction is needed. Yes, I agree. Within all of us, no one's perfect. Many may look at my life and say, oh, everything's damn near perfect. What did you say? What did you say? Confirmation. Individuals really feel like that. My life is really perfect. Like I ain't never went through nothing. But now the veil has been lifted where they can see everything I have been through. Some stuff they still don't even know about. Because I don't speak about. I really don't have the time for all that. The Most High gave me the time to issue out and get these corrections of understanding, of knowledge and wisdom, what these individuals was doing to me. Not just to me, but to other chosen ones. I just decided to speak up. Because I'm nobody's muse. And if I jump in any game, you know player one gonna win. I'm a winner, not a sinner. I don't have time for that. That's why I don't play games. I look at the board of chess. I don't play checkers. Chess, the game of life. Literally, moving pieces. In life, like Monopoly. But not Monopoly. You know, I mean, like, any wise and, you know, when you have the wealthy mindset, it's not a game to individuals, but it's like you're looking at a board game, for real. Help. Egypt is crying for help right now. Trust in the chariots. Egypt is crying for help. Trust in the chariots. The chariots are coming to save the people from destruction. Again. It wows me. It really does. Like, individuals hate to see me on my throne. With a new crown. Because the other one fell into ashes. Why would I accept something back of a crown that someone else tried to take or have taken and placed on their nappy, nasty head of crotchedness, pettiness, peasant-likeness, pitifulness? No, that is not me. I need a new crown, and that it shall be. And that is what I got. New. They can't stand my transformation. I do not care. They're upset because I do not care. I only care for righteousness. Everything about me is abundant. And in this lifetime, and I keep telling individuals, the more you try to take from me, the more you will lose. Because you're not in your destiny, purpose, and power. So if you're not in your destiny, purpose, and power, that means that you're straying away from what? Your destiny, right? Leading to what? Your what? Demise, right? Because you're worried about somebody else. Or trying to destiny swap. That leads to your own demise. When will people learn? I'm lost. Anyhow. Go ahead, Father. We need to read more. Mm. 61. Psalm 61, verse 5. What I'm pointing at, and then I'm going to read verse 5. What I'm pointing at, the Most High said, who fear your name? Now I'm going to read what he said in verse 5. For you, O God, have heard my vows. Father, you have heard me plenty of times. I'd rather love an individual and let them go and alchemize the energy to help them out and seed so they can get through their breakthrough, so they can be a better person. Individuals don't even realize how I be releasing stuff for them to help them to see better and be better. I do this on purpose. Because I want individuals to be better. When their plans fail, I let them see what they did wrong to me so they can have a chance to fix it before my Father comes through and fixes it. Because you don't like that fixing. Them is whoopings. Them is whoopings. Them is whoopings. You heard what I said? Them is. Not them is. Them is whoopings. Some that you don't even know, you ain't even heard, you ain't even felt. Anyhow. Back to it. Verse 5. For you, O God, have heard my vows. You have given me the heritage of those who fear your name. Okay. 63 Psalms, verse 1. O God, you are my God. Earnestly, confirmation, I earnestly earn. I don't take it from people. I earnestly earn. Remember that. Earnestly earn. I seek you, Father, day and night. All day, all night, all day, all day, all day. Okay? My soul thirsts for you, Father. Thirsty. Really thirsty. Okay? Yes. My flesh faints for you, Father. Yes, indeed. It sure does. Especially when individuals be fat. These fasts ain't no joke. No joke. None whatsoever. Feeling like Superwoman over here with this dang brown lacrosse that went in my body and never came out. It says you're Superwoman now. Are you going to get it out? Oh, wait. You let it stay in because of what? I have a lot of reasons I can name. The poisonous spider. So when anybody tries to poison me, the spider just goes and sucks it up and spits back the other stuff in me, and then I heal from it. I'm already a healer. Mind you, I had this spider inside my body. Boom! Got him. Anyhow. Psalm 62, verse 2. He alone is my rock, my salvation, my fortress. He alone is confirmation. Okay? I shall not be greatly shaken. That was in verse 2. Okay, what else? 62, verse 4. They only plan to thrust him down from his high position. I hope you hear this. Always watching my pages. Confirmation, because this is for you. Watching so hard. They only plan to trust him down from his high position. They take pleasure in falsehood. They take pleasure in the falsehood. So it's like you was never really here telling lies about your life that was false all your life, so you really don't even exist. Insane but sane in the membrane, in the parallelogram. Woo! All right. Let's keep on moving. They bless with their mouths. Good blessings and bad ones. Remember that. Watch you deal with, watch you speak to. Okay? But inwardly, they curse. I just said it. I can't make this up. Okay, so you said this and then you said this. Okay. Verse 7. 62 Psalms, verse 7. O God, rest is my salvation and my glory. Confirmation, that is he to me. My mighty rock and my refuge is God. That's why you keep hearing them beep, 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 beep. Okay. All right. So, verse 10. Put no trust in adulteration. Set no vain hopes on robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart on them. You heard? If your money did get big, you not okay. Still do what you need to do. Don't be over and indulging. Confirmation. Don't be big-eyed. Don't be foolish. Ye fool, ye say. Seek the kingdom. Set no vain hopes on robbery. They're still trying to come in plotting and scheming to rob. The devil comes to destroy, kill, steal, right? The things I see. Like the dang toy they got out called La Boo Boo, which is Pazuzu. Stop playing with this demon in hell. Y'all better leave these spirits alone. You better leave these spirits with it. You better leave these spirits alone. Next. Psalm chapter 60, verse 6. And in one of my fellow college students' voices. Okay? And God has spoken. And God has spoken in his holiness. Okay? God has spoken in his holiness. God has spoken in his holiness. With exaltation. With exaltation. I will divide them up. Okay? Mine, not mine. Come on to the kingdom. Burn. The things that I see, people don't see. I try to tell them behind, and they still fall behind. Lot wife, pillar of salt. Did I look back? No, I didn't. Mad at it? Transformation. Can't make this up? Futuration. A whole royal baby stole me. Yay! Oh, goodness, because how all is falling down, it don't even make no sense. It don't even make no sense. It just shows how the Most High was just watching all this go down. I can't make this up for real, y'all. The Most High was watching all this go down. And individuals looking crazy. Why? That's... Suddenly. Psalm 64. Lord, you just put this in the Bible because you know you be decoding stuff sometimes. I really not want to put that out there. But then you go ahead and you saying these words in the Bible. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there because you already told me to point out and say it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. 64. Psalm. Shooting at him suddenly without fear. That's what the Father just said. Psalm 64, verse 4, the last sentence. Shooting at him suddenly without fear. The sentence before that. Shooting from ambush at a blamelessness. Verse 5 of 64 Psalms. They hold fast to their evil purpose. They talk of lying snares secretly, thinking, who can see them? You don't think the Most High showed his children what's going on? How you think we be on point all the time? Then the Most High looking like this, peeling back eyeballs, watching you behind closed doors. Tis, tis, tis. For the plans and the thoughts they had in their head, ooh, gracious, what they want to happen in the chosen will happen to them. Ain't that crazy? Boy, I cannot make this up. He coming through. And they search out of injustice. And they search out of injustice, not justice. Is why all this going on. They having all them tires and they're getting caught up for what they did, because first of all, it was injustice. It was not justice. And then what did it say right here? Suddenly. Chapter 64, Psalms, verse 7, the last word on it, suddenly, with a period. Now let's go back up to 64, verse 5. They search out of injustice, saying, we have accomplished a dignity search. Confirmation. Really? Okay. So the individuals that's trying this, they're going to get caught up soon for this. Matter of fact, I call judgment upon them right now that they get caught up. Don't even wait. Get it now. For in an awkward mind state, at the heart of a man are deep. At the heart of a man are deep. Did you hear? Let's move on up to verse 3. What he got me pointing at it say, and aim bitter words like arrows. And they aim bitter words like arrows. Condemn their tongues for that, Father. Thank you. Verse 2 of 64. Hide me from the secret plots of the wicked. Thank you, Father. Can't make this up. For the throne of the evildoers, who with their tongues like swords, who aim bitter words like arrows. Go down. Verse 8. They brought a ruin with their own tongues. Turn against them. All who see them will wag their heads. They brought our own ruin against themselves. They brought their own demise to themselves. Confirmation by the beat with their own tongue. Ain't that crazy? And this for anybody to come up against you that are righteous. I'm not speaking to the ones that's corrupted and crooked and retarded and stuff. I'm talking to the righteous ones, the chosen people, God people. That's the only title I got for. I'm talking to God people. Anybody else, I'm not. Because God already got your judgment. I can't. I'm talking to God people. And then he says, but God shoots his arrow at them, and they are wounded suddenly. But God shoots his arrow. Yahweh shoots his arrow. Tritre Gramontan shoots his arrow at them, and they are wounded suddenly. Come on, let's go ahead and get it now. Individuals laughed at me when I said I was Yahweh's daughter, and they just laughed. Yahweh has many daughters and sons, but I am Yahweh's daughter, Christ's sister. But the truth about that will be shown soon too. Anyhow. Verse 9 of 64 of Psalm. Then all mankind's fears, they tell what God has brought about and ponder what he has done. Why are you thinking about what he's doing to you and what he has brought about in your life? For the injustice that you cause other people? You didn't think it was going to come back? Boom, boom! Knocking at your door. Coming back. Okay, so switch it over. All right. So 63 Psalms. So I will bless you as long as I live. In your name, I will lift up my hands. Me, the chosen ones. My soul will be satisfied as with fat and rich food. Don't you know you praise the Most High? I'm going to be quiet. Awesome. Wonderful. No problems. Fine. He's here for his, no matter what it is. Psalms 91. Get into it. Truancy, I heard. Okay, Father. And my mouth will praise you, Father, with joyful lips. When I remember you upon my bed, every night, all day, all night, all day. Okay? And meditate on you in the watches of the night. Sure do. I sure do. I be up just praying for the people. We in war. I was upset. You understand me? About what was going on. I called for war. If you look on my page, before war even started, confirmation. Individuals thought it was a game. They, oh, she's not connected to the universe. She's not this. She's not that. No. Stuff need to move around now. We need to get back in order. Let's go. Because damn, evil done had enough time. You had extra time, actually. I guess the father was being generous. I had extra time. Now he said it's time. New world order. For you have been my help, Father, all along. Okay? My salvation. In the shadows of your wing will I sing joyfully. Thy rod and thy staff will comfort me. Thy rod and thy staff will comfort me. Who should I fear? How can I fear a people, place, a thing that is not the creator? Ye fools. Lack of knowledge. When you break out the mind state of being imprisonment of a program that is not really real, you have to believe in the program of the matrix for it to be alive. Are you understanding what I'm saying? You have to believe for it to be alive. Having faith. See, I don't believe in none of that because I'm not a part of that. I know where I came from. So that just messed up the whole system. Certain individuals don't like individuals like me. I'm here for a reason. For the alignment. And I'm not going to say the alignment is not matrixy a little bit because it's accordingly. It's not matrixy, it's accordingly. You're forcing people to do stuff in the matrix. Alignment and accordingly it flows. Wait in silence. John chapter 15. This was the Father to God be pointing at. He said, I chose you out of the world. Therefore, the world hates you. And let me read everything above that so you can understand a little bit clearer, so like I can understand. But that's exactly what he had me just point at when I just flipped. You just see me flip it. It's like I flipped a chapter on a witch hole the other day, and I pointed straight to 666 for her behind. Stop playing in this church. Get up out of here before I get you up out of here. Because I fight against these principalities in you, okay? Not you, you human flesh, meat suit. I have nothing against you, okay? But these spirits that tear you is my problem, is my thing. That's why I'm here. But these ancient spirits that think they can sit here and harass people, places that, no, you can't. No. 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 They only could do it if you let them. Break the circle. Break the circle. See, they're trying to break the... Their circle got broke. Ah! Break the cycle. Break the cycle, baby. You could do it. You got strength like me. You could do it. I have the strength I have is more than 10 gods. That's what my father told me. Okay? Back to this right here. Let me hurry up and read it because I got something to do. All day. Okay, let's go. Now the title, it says, The Hatred of the World. Okay? John, chapter 15, verse 18. If the world hates you, know that it has hated me before I hated you. If you were the world, and the world would love you as its own confirmation, but because you are not of the world, okay, but I chose you, that's the part I was reading, out of the world, therefore the world hates you. That's the part I read, okay, that he had me point to directly. Verse 20. Remember the word that I said unto you, a servant is not greater than his master. Oh, she thinks she did. She thinks she big. She thinks she, oh, she be, oh, nah, nah, I still got a higher power over me. I stressed that day and night. Yes, it was other gods in the courtroom of God. Under him. Under him. He's above all. Above all. If they persecuted me, they will also